Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Bearcats offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Bruins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like them being there as a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your win.
Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll try to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes! Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Find some fresh air. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Under fire. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Flores. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Bruins line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by 7 over NC State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll return it. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll try the run. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass. It's Kinsey. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They've got the screen set up. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a town to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Give to the fullback. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give is to Williams. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Of the 11 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield is Kinsey. Throws for the tight end. He's got him wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker. announcer there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bearcats are marching down the field. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to go in the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Roughing the kick. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They'll go right back to the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Let's it fly. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point here would tie the game. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? Defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. He can't have that long to throw the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Flores. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Bruins will snap it on first and 10. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Bruins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the
Touchdown, UCLA! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give is to Williams. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Kinsey. Finds his man. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Here comes the heat. The Bearcats get it past the sticks. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man, it's Flores. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it inside the 25. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so in the second half.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Fires downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Good, solid tackle. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Fights off a defender. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
And better up front. They got to give them a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bruins are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Bearcats will call on their punt team.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. Trying to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Kinsey. That's caught. It's Jones.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Here's the handoff. They get him in the backfield and he loses 3 on the play. The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Flores. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, UCLA! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over